Shields up, Iron Breakers. How's everybody doing today on this fine Tuesday afternoon? Hopefully you're all doing good, and hopefully you can improve on that with whatever happens to be announced at today's Nintendo Direct. What's up? Help me, Rurikhan Kenobi. You're my only cope. Damn, we're starting the stream on cope. Is that what we're doing? Jesus Christ. Getting up at 4 a.m. is fine as long as you go to bed early. Jeez, okay, people are debating sleep hygiene, which I'm terrible at, by the way. I'm atrocious at sleep hygiene. A regular slob when it comes to sleeping, although that's not entirely because I don't try. I have health conditions that prevent me from sleeping as much as would be healthy. Watching the stream from the most suitable spot, my toilet. Payback for earlier. Fuck have I ever done to you? Friggin' island boy over here just like showing up out of nowhere saying that he's watching from the toilet. I hope you have a nice crap, Ark. There you go. Mr. Rurikhan, got any advice for a 31-year-old man? The biggest advice that I would give to anyone who is younger than me is if you are not already working out, work out. Get yourself like a decent workout plan. I don't mean like get buff, get a six-pack. It's like the bare basics for maintenance. Try to have somewhat of a balanced diet. I'm not even going to say healthy, but just like balanced diet. That'd be like the biggest thing that I would say to everybody. Exercise, bro. Most important thing. Stay mobile. You do not want, to get to like your 60s or your 70s, and then you're like, fuck. You're walking around like this. Every joint hurts. You don't want that. Okay? I'm working on that. So should everybody else. Feels a lot smoother now. Is it flowing? What's wrong with watching from the toilet? Nothing! There's nothing wrong. Do your knees pop, Marie? Absolutely, they do. Yes. Rurikhan, what games will be playing in September? I don't know! Bro, I've shown you guys the list. It's ridiculous. Like, I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen it. I've shown this on our Discord server. But yeah, like this here is the list. And I don't even think that this is everything. There's probably stuff missing from here, but this is at least the things that I'm pretty sure I'm interested in. So like if we go, you guys can actually see it. So on July 1st, there's Attack on Titan 3. Not sure if I'm covering that one. On July 7th, there's Outward 2. It's early access. I really wanted to dedicate a decent chunk of time to covering this, but immediately after we have Endless Ragnarok. It's like, there's only so much of me to go around. Forsaken Realm Varen's Call on the 27th of July, which is my birthday. It's like, you can't release video games in my birthday, that's illegal. Hey, Drummer King Rules, what's up? Someone tell YouTube to get their crap together. What's wrong with YouTube? Like, it should be smooth because I've been streaming only on 1080p to prevent any, like, buffering issues on YouTube and stuff. But anyways, Beast of Reincarnation, 3rd of August. Star Wars Zero Company, I'm not sure if I'm covering it or not, but 27th of August looks interesting. Elden Ring Tarnished Edition, 28th of August. Am I going to play Elden Ring on the Switch too? Probably. Blood of the Dawnwalker, 3rd of September. Wolverine, 15th of September. And then we have, like, this cluster... Bro, what is wrong with people? Valor Mortis, 24th of September. Control Resonant, 24th of September. Onimusha, 25th of September. That's like 3 games coming out damn near in the same day. Like, bro, what is going on? That's insane, dude. Yeah, let's put Duskbloods in September as well. It's looking pretty clear. It's looking pretty clear so far. Then you got Ace Combat 8 on the 2nd of October. Gears E-Day on the 6th of October, Phantom Blade Zero on the 29th of October. Phantom Blade Zero is likely what I'm going to be playing throughout November. Phantom Blade Zero is just really, really good. Then there's No Rest for the Wicked at some point in October as well. Like, let me tell you guys something. The damage that GTA 6 has done to gaming in 2026 is ridiculous. Okay, this is ridiculous because here's the thing. There's some very real damage that is happening when you have a release window that is this packed. And it's this packed because of GTA 6. Like, this is completely obnoxious, bro. It is obnoxious. And the most interesting thing, I couldn't care less about you. I don't care. I'm not even playing it. I'm not even playing it. I think GTA 6 did damage since 2024 onward. Absolutely. GTA 6 is doing some very real damage to this industry in more ways than one, by the way. It's not just GTA 6, GTA Online as well with their shark cards, business practices, and all that nonsense, but whatever. No Rest for the Wicked is already out on PC, but it's not finished. Version 1.0 comes out in October, and I want to play that game when it's finished. It'll be a bloodbath for those games, unfortunately. Absolutely. Absolutely. Monster Hunter World will be ported to Nintendo Switch too, I think. No, Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't think they're porting World. Although they could, but I don't know how if the empty framework engine is gonna work. But yeah, we also have Crimson Moon, which currently they're just saying fall 2026. Lords of the Fallen also fall. So it's like these two games, these three games, can all be added to September as well. Lords of the Fallen 2, Crimson Moon, and Duskbloods, they can just all be placed in September as well. We don't know. Bro, it's crazy. Tides of Annihilation still supposed to come out this year. Mortal Shell 2 still. All of these. We can just pack all of these into September as well. Just put all of them in there. Let's go. We don't have enough games in September. It's crazy, dude. Lords of the Fallen 2 will drop on Halloween. So you mean on top of Phantom Blade Zero? You mean literally on top of Phantom Blade Zero? Like, in a lot of ways, I almost feel like it's worse to put, like, Lords of the Fallen 2 next to Phantom Blade Zero because it's bad for both games than it is to put Lords of the Fallen or Phantom Blade Zero next to GTA 6. I think that's actually worse. It's insane. We're cooked. Time to quit my job. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. What about the new Gundam game? I'm not interested. Lords of the Fallen 2023 came out on Halloween. Yeah, maybe. Having no interest in GTA 6. I think that a majority of people in this stream likely don't have that much interest in GTA 6. But yeah, it's absolutely crazy. So we still have all of those. Then we have Wild Descendants 2027. There's Fable on the 23rd of February. Although, let's be honest, the actual release date is the 18th of February because they're doing the thing. They're doing the thing that Xbox Game Studios always does, which is like, oh, if you give us a fuckload of money, you get to play the game earlier instead of playing it, you know, alongside the rest of the plebs. Which is it's just a disgusting, vile business practice that I'm so tired of. But, you know, people accepted it. I kind of feel like Ubisoft, I think Ubisoft were the first ones who started this with their Assassin's Creed. And at the time, I remember really calling it out and being super against it. And people are just like, it's fine, shut up. It's like, okay, now you get fucking 5 days of early access. Wait until you get like a whole fucking month of early access, bro. Because that's coming down the pipe, okay? You're going to be getting a month's worth of early access for 50 extra bones for a video game. And people will pay it. People will pay it because they always do. Renex, thank you very much for being with us for 24 months. A long beard, you Giga Chad. Tip of the hat, appreciate support. Thank you. Hey, I have interest in GTA 6. Okay. Fair. I hope you enjoy it. They would never do that. Yeah, exactly. Just like they said, it'll never be more than 3 days. It's fine. Now it's 5. Were you watching you on laptop this time around? Did you see my post in Discord? I installed Ethernet raceways all around my room to hook up my consoles and PC. What? Ethernet raceways? What is going on? Oh, I see it. Oh, but these have like technical... I forget what the actual name is. But yeah, that's really cool. That looks good. Is that a Wii U? No. No, worse. That's a Wii. You guys can't see it. But yeah, then we have Wild Descendants 2027, Clockwork Revolution, which I'm also interested in 2027, Wolong 2 2027, Guild Wars 3. I'm super curious about Guild Wars 3, but at the same time, I'm also very hesitant about Guild Wars 3. I don't know, man. I think it's going to be real hard to do something. And not to mention, I remember seeing something in the website that I was like, oh, that's weird. But yeah, I don't know. I'm hesitant, but I'm super curious to see what those guys are working on. Like, what I really wanted was Kilroy Stone skin. You know, I wanted like a dwarven race. That's not happening. So there's the Expanse, there's Exodus, and Stellar Blade Blood Rain. And these are just the ones that I'm interested in. It's not even every game. When do title updates come out for Stories 3? I actually don't remember, but I think there's some of them coming out during summer. Isn't Guild Wars 3 beta next year? I think so. I want to check it out. I want to see what's up. Guild Wars 3 is a prequel? Have they announced that it's a prequel? Yeah, then if the dwarves aren't all gone, how come we don't get playable dwarves? Bro, if we don't get playable dwarves, I'm gonna riot. I'm gonna riot. Tomb Raider, do you like them games, Rurikhan? I like Tomb Raider, but it's one of those games that's like, yeah, I like it. Yeah, I'll play it. Not if there's like a million other things that I'm interested in playing. Probably not. 1,000 years before Guild Wars 2. Is that before Guild Wars 1 or after Guild Wars 1? Because wasn't it like a 200-year gap between Guild Wars 1 and Guild Wars 2? So that would put it before Guild Wars 1 even. That could be really interesting. That could be very interesting. If there's dwarves, I'm there. Out of all the games coming out, there's like 2 I'll actually buy. There's a lot of things that I'm interested in playing, dude. There's a lot of things I'm interested in playing. Ruri is a noob. What the hell? 1,200 years before Guild Wars 1. Okay. That's cool. You do know that as much as I liked Guild Wars 2, I feel like I always enjoyed Guild Wars 1 more than 2. It's right before the first Guild War happens. That'll be interesting. Is Nintendo chat frozen? I don't know, dude. I'm not looking at the chat. Like, it's going crazy over here. Shouldn't even be in that camera mode because we're still like we're still like 15 minutes away before the show starts. So what are you guys thinking? Do we get... Are you going to produce a video for Mortal Shell 2? I streamed it yesterday. We streamed it yesterday. I gave my opinion on it at the end of it. I haven't made a separate video for it yet. I might. It's just I'm really busy with a lot of stuff that I want to get done this week. I also want to do a playthrough of the demo of Onimusha. I played it yesterday. God damn, dude. Playing that game without the pressure of time like I had at Gamescom It feels so much better. Than I was just like big time chilling, slashing demons up, and it feels so good. Did feel a little bit on the easy side, but there was a message from one of the developers today. So, not today, I think it was yesterday. So I need to see what that was. I'm probably going to make a video that'll include all of that stuff. But yeah. Duskbloods, Elden Ring, Wilds is what I'm hoping to see. I'd love to see a new XENOBLADE. That'd be good, but I doubt it. I don't think that's happening. Rurikhan, would you play Total War Warhammer 40k if they added Votann? Yes. Absolutely. It's a sham that we don't have Votann. Of course we have the Eldari and the Tau and the Orcs and obviously the Space Marines. But we can't have Votann? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Some bullshit. Some bullshit. Votann. Votann is the way. Really great timing. Needed some Ruri time to relax too. Hey, Mike, Lord of Pink. Welcome, bro. Reaction to wheelchair boss had me laughing so hard I nearly pissed my pants, bro. She won! Fucking... That's not a wheelchair, though. What do you call those things? It's like a moped. It's like a morbidly obese lady on a moped. Except the moped was made by Hot Wheels. At a Hot Topic store, I guess. Something like that. Oh, man. Been playing figurines since 90s. Fuck Eldars. Hells yeah, Belsalki. Agreed, bro. Agreed. They're always overpowered, too. The goddamn Eldar is always overpowered. It's not enough that they're like one of the most covered races of Warhammer. They're always overpowered. Goddamn elf love, bro. Legolas has done irreparable damage. It's crazy. Crazy. Rurikhan kind of mad that they put Votanns in Mechanicus too, but not playable. Yeah! We can't get nice things. It's always the same thing, man. Never changes. I heard Tower, the ones that were OP. Not on Kill Team. Definitely not in Kill Team. Stealth suits get mogged by people on the regular unless you're really good at playing stealth suits, which is the latest Tau team that came out. But yeah, I'm hoping that we get some news on Duskbloods. They have to tell us something about Duskbloods at this point, I feel like. So we're likely getting Duskbloods. We're likely getting something in regards to Tarnished Edition. Wouldn't surprise me if they were to make a... If they were to do one of those, one of those network tests. It wouldn't surprise me. Like as a shadow drop type of things, like, hey, Elden Ring Tarnished Edition network test on the Nintendo Switch. That could be something that they just do a shadow drop of. Other than that, be good to get a XENOBLADE. Those are the things that I'm interested in. Maybe there'll be a Zelda remaster. I don't know which one they'd do. I've heard a lot of people talking about Zelda. Maybe that's something that's coming. I don't think we'll get a new Zelda because Tears of the Kingdom is still fairly recent. So I would expect if we get something from Zelda, it'll likely be a remaster. We'll probably hear some more about... Wait, has Star Fox come out yet? No, it's coming out in July, right? So we'll probably hear some more about Star Fox as well, which is on screen right now. Ocarina? Bro, Ocarina'd be really good, because I'm gonna... My fellow Nintendo enjoyers... People are going to take my gamer card away. I've never finished Ocarina of Time. In my defense, my parents never got me a Nintendo 64. I never really had Nintendo consoles growing up. So, you know. Although, to be honest, I think from what I've played of both Ocarina and Majora's Mask, I feel like I'd likely enjoy Majora's Mask more. Because I've played both games. I didn't finish them. I think I would enjoy more to get like a proper remaster of Majora's Mask. That'd be really cool to me. I would actually like to play Majora's Mask more than Ocarina of Time. I think. I could be wrong. I know that's kind of like divisive. Some people prefer Majora's Mask. Some people prefer Ocarina. But yeah, Majora's Mask, for some reason, appeals to me more. For Toot, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Mythic Banter is a matter of scheduling. Like, we had to take a break because scheduling was very hard for me, and scheduling hasn't improved for me. So it's just been like, I quite simply don't have enough time in the day to do all the things that I need to get done. So yeah, it's rough. It's mostly because kids, you know. And it's like, I hate to use kids as an excuse, but yeah, it's like, the more they grow, you'd figure the more they grow, the more independent they become, the less time you need to dedicate to them. Turns out it's the other way around. The more they grow, the more shit they do, the more they need your help. Until they get to a certain age, I hope. But yeah, as they've been growing up, they require more and more of my time. So I have to like pick and choose. Like one other thing that you'll see also is that I haven't done a whole lot of cons casts either, because that takes a huge chunk of time, and there's just too many video games coming out, too much stuff happening. I struggle to maintain everything. You play days worth of Kill Team instead of recording a Mythic Banter podcast, Lamau. I mean, you're not wrong, but the reality is I kind of need Kill Team at this point, because it's kind of like, if I don't play Kill Team, my whole life is this, kids, back to this, back to kids, back to this, back to kids, and nothing else. So it's like, Kill Team is that one moment where I was like, I get to leave the house for a couple of hours. Holy shit. So yes, you're not wrong, Eris. You're not wrong, but I need that time. I absolutely need that time. I'd be going crazy. What's a Kill Team? Kill Team is a tabletop game, Warhammer game, so it's kind of like Warhammer 40k, except Kill Team is skirmish size. So whereas Warhammer 40k requires like dozens of miniatures, depending on the army that you're playing, sometimes upwards of 50, 60, 70 miniatures, plus tanks and shit and all of that. Kill Team, usually your average team is between 6 and 10 operatives for most teams. So it's like, it's a much smaller scale in terms of like what you got to paint, what you have to bring to the table and all of that. But the game is still very, very complex. Some would even say it's more complex to play than Warhammer 40k, but I don't actually know because I don't play 40k. Stream it? It's very different from traditional gaming, so I think the algorithm would kick me in the ass, but I do have plans to do a channel on it eventually. We'll see. What about your figure painting? Yeah, that's Kill Team. Dolly painting is therapeutic. Yes. I heard from watching your past streams that your good friend Wada lives here in my city. Probably. I think it's Dallas, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Did he just call us needy kids? Yes. Dan, yes, I did. Not a fan of Fire Emblem. I like Fire Emblem, but like I said, there's a lot of other games that are more my niche that are coming out right now. Because like usually I step out of my niche when there's not enough games coming out in my niche, but right now I'm overwhelmed with the ridiculous quantity of games that are coming out from my niche. Or you should get into Magic the Gathering. Never again. Never again. I used to play Magic the Gathering when I was a teenager. I'm never going back to that. It's like how good you are at Magic the Gathering is basically how much money you can spend on it. It's a very money hungry thing. So probably never going to go back to that. I think this thing's about to get started here. Do this. Bada bing, bada boom. I should probably full screen this. Yeah, we'll probably just go full screen. Minimize me a bit more. Make me small. Make me tiny in the corner. Seriously, too many games? My backlog is crazy right now? Yeah, absolutely. My backlog is crazy as well. I didn't even get to finish Crimson Desert because just like a bunch of new stuff started coming up. Are not all card games pay to win? I don't play any of the other card games. I've played Magic the Gathering. I don't really play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or any of the other stuff, so those games I can't speak for, but I would imagine, yes. I would imagine all games are pay to win. But yeah, that's, you know, all TCGs are pay to win. But that's the thing. That's the reason why I don't want to play it. Like, my favorite experience playing Magic was the first round that I did of a tournament. And I only did the first round of that tournament because it was one of those, I had never done a draft. It's like, draft is cool. The reason draft is cool is because it's not pay to win. It's a lot more based on, there's a significant chunk of chance, but then there's also a significant chunk of skill. So it's like, draft is you just get a bunch of boosters, and then with those boosters, you have to make a deck. And I was like, oh wow, this is like one of the most interesting ways to play this game. It's really cool. But then what happened was during lunch break, they're just like, okay, so we're going to do lunch break so everybody can like go get lunch. And I was like, so wait a minute. People are taking their decks outside. They're just going to come back with different decks. This is stupid. And so we left because it didn't make any sense. It's like, so if you're leaving, then you can just bring a different deck. It was weird. So yeah, I don't know. Did you say boosters? No, I did not say Brewsters, I said boosters. Okay, here we go, team. Let me stop the music here. Should be about to get started. There we go. There we go, boys. Silk Song when. It's a me, Mario. If you guys are enjoying the stream, hit the like button, subscribe. If you're on mobile, boost, hype, do the things, press the buttons.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Please, take a look at this.
Okay, let's see your opening salvo.
Hello. Beep.
I'm already disappointed.
My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
I mean, if you're into rhythm games, looks like it'd be fun.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
That's not AI, that's text-to-speech.
Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now.
Do we really
Over
need
80 all-new rhythm games are included.
the play-by-play commentary?
And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with BA, BA, and a healing spell with B down A, B down A, like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the
Dude,
foes
the
you face?
text-to-speech.
Move on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack. Beep.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Like, I'm just gonna
Emily
say
got the
that
snack.
this segment is lasting about 5
There
minutes
are over
more than it
30
needs to.
cooperative and competitive games
I
to
could
play.
be wrong, but I think this is lasting 5 minutes more
Get
than it
into
needs
the
to.
groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch. You'll also
Please
be
tell
able
us
to
more.
play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
I'm shocked.
Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Let's begin with some headlines.
Masters
Oh,
of the Way of the Sword.
Onimusha! Had this already been
Onimusha,
announced?
Way of the Sword, a new entry in the Sword Play Action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2. Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure.
This is really good.
Parry. Deflect. And the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. As fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way? Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
So it's coming out day and date.
Your unwritten epic begins.
Dragon's Dogma 2?
Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen
What?
is heading to Nintendo
What the
Switch 2.
fuck?
You are the Arisen.
What the
a
fuck,
hero
dude?
burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new
How does it
methods
get
of Norgate.
announced in
Seek out
the
portals,
Switch thing?
Then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose a
Let's go,
vocation that
baby!
fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen.
October
launches on
9th!
Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh my
October
god!
9th. Otherworldly endeavors
Oh my
await in
god,
these
dude!
games.
What the hell?
Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life
Hero
forms called
PR!
the
You
Netiba.
beast! Thank you so
Now,
much for the
join Eve
souls!
on her mission to
Tip of
save
the hat
humanity
appreciated. That's
and
crazy,
reclaim
dude.
the
Thank
planet.
you. Holy crap.
Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on
Thank you
timing.
very much.
Then find your opening.
Stellar
and
Blade
strike.
on Switch 2. Nice.
Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Bro, that is
Blast
crazy.
off in the two-player co-op adventure Orbitals. Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead.
I would
in
expect
your
Dragon's
voyage
Dogma
through
2
the
DLC to
stars.
be available
Two
everywhere.
players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2
Look, another
system
game in
September
September.
3rd. Pre-orders
Just
begin
what we
later
need.
today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the Glade of Dreams in this bold
Ubisoft.
reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages. And enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using GameShare locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2 October 1st. It's a great day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world brimming with
So I need to
challenges,
add something else
puzzles,
to my
and
list.
lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around.
What was it, October
Use all
3rd?
sorts of tools to stay in touch. And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk.
Big walk.
Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th.
They have to finish on Duskbloods.
Season the seas.
That's likely what they're saving for last. One Piece.
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat crew. Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking.
So far,
Then
D-tier
serve your
direct. Get the hell out of
customers
here,
as
bro. Are you
run the
crazy?
restaurant.
Dragon's
By
Dogma 2
searching
DLC,
for
bro?
and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use
Oh
devil
my God.
fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior. and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet, sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
Pokopia.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant
This game was like giga popular when it came out.
And expand your town's
People have been
underwater.
getting absolutely addicted to this. It's
This
crazy.
free update is scheduled to release in August 2026. And there's more! The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid
Shadow
DLC
Drop.
will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Part
Grand
1
Blue
of the
DLC
paid
is dropping on the
DLC,
9th
Bubbly Basin launches
July.
this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC. Next,
Is
please
Pokopia
take
is
a
a
look at
Switch
this.
exclusive, right? Also, Nero PR, you're
This
crazy.
is the
Thank you.
Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Fire Emblem. Fortune's Weave.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lida, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me a blade.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
I'm figuring it out.
Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel? To upheave the world. Begone from us, the darkest dark.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagden Collection, that launches the same day. Please look forward to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
Let's go.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles. The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2. After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action-adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring.
Ninjala.
The DK Challenge barrels in.
Donkey Kong.
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges. Try out one's.
By the way, guys,
for
remember, if
beginners,
you're enjoying the stream, do hit that
take
like
on
button. It helps out
developer
a lot.
challenges for something
Appreciate
with
that.
a bit
Thank
more
you.
punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK
Kong
Challenge can be
Charge
accessed
Punch.
via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these
Billy
limited
Mitchell
time challenges
Simulator.
starting later today.
Venom Pure Evil. Thank you very much,
Plus,
Mingos.
in the
Again, that's for
Donkey Kong
24 months
Bonanza,
as a long
DK
beard, you
Island and
Giga Chad.
Emerald Rush paid
Tip of the hat.
DLC.
Appreciate the
A
support. Thank
limited
you.
time collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves, with the first wave beginning later today. From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
領域展開
The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a
Dude, these
spell
guys are
onto
just like
Nintendo Switch
putting
2.
every skin
Up to 8 players can compete
in
online for the
Vampire
top
Survivors.
spot
There's a
in the
Warhammer one as
Survivors
well.
Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survive-a-thon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Are you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken
Lords of-
world,
yeah, I thought it was Lords of the
looming
Fallen.
darkness
That's
devours
crazy.
all in its path. Now, only one kingdom
Lords of
endures.
the Fallen 2?
Defy the will of the gods
On
to
Switch.
save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead.
That means it's likely going to be well
Hero must
optimized for
rise
PC.
For a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo
Still not
Switch 2
committing to a
this
release
fall.
date. Duskbloods! Let's go! No, Lies of
Enter
P,
a
never mind.
darkly elegant world based
God
on the
damn it.
story of Pinocchio in Lies of P. In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical
this is-
puppets
this is
and
UE4,
seek
it
the
should be
cause
fine.
of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry
Devil May
series
Cry
is slashing
5.
its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Pretty
June
good.
23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan.
Oh, dude, this is, God damn it, I know the name. This is awesome!
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named
Dude! Let's go!
Some unfinished business in this
Masim.
world.
God damn it, I forget the name. But I know this game. I played this game. This game is awesome. Muramasa, yeah, that. Dude, this game is amazing.
I'd start repenting if I were you.
Oh, there's a new character?
An RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa,
Revenant Blades. That's pretty cool.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these
Oh,
three Xenoblade Chronicles
Xenoblade!
games are incoming. All three games run at 60 frames per second, with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
That's pretty cool. For people that haven't played it yet, absolutely.
Not only that,
Recommend every one of these games.
but you can travel
What?
on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second.
They're adding new content.
And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the three games. More details will be revealed at a later date.
Is this free or how does this work? Oh no,
The
it's
digital
the
version of
it's the
Xenoblade
upgrade
Chronicles
pack.
Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition,
They're gonna charge
and
you
the
$10
upgrade
bucks
pack
per.
will be available later today.
Yeah. They're gonna
The
charge you
physical
$10
version
bucks for
launches
each
on
of the
July
games.
30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin.
What?
Here are some early moments from the game.
Oh my god, there's a new Xenoblade! Dude!
アニマは世界の源であった。水も火も風も世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだった。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
ベセラ
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ晶石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いを刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください。
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ。
力の使い方、なんとなく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業で、奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実。
This is a very different direction from Xenoblade.
ドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。証石なしで騎士の力。
生と死も全てはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ始まるわよ。
This looks so different.
兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。敗れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないこと。
Xenoblade Genesis. Could it be like a Giga prequel? So it takes place before everything else? Because that's kind of, I mean, that's what
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told?
I have no idea.
Please
like,
look forward to future
everything
updates.
looks so different.
Next, please take a look at this.
Welcome to
Yeah, it's
Woohoo
probably a
Island,
prequel.
home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows,
So far, this direct absolutely slaps.
or even handles. There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them. Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes in table tennis. Aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly in archery. Enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Thumb wrestling. Plus, play as a sportsman. System, October 20th. Thumb held down, it'll...
Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh,
I'm trying the
Hold
YouTube
it.
backup server to see if this
Oh,
works.
they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned. No, wait. Whew. I was worried for a second there.
Are we back?
Okay,
Like,
thumb started to sparkle.
I promise you guys, it's not my internet. That's the worst part. It's all on
Hold on a
YouTube
second.
side.
That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay.
God, it's so frustrating.
Everything's fine.
Anyway, it was just doing the thumb
My
wrestling
thumb
thing.
returned to normal. Stop. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Wait a minute. Ah. I lost. Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to
Dragon
Nintendo
Wilds.
Switch 2. An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall. Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve
This is
into
pretty
the
good. I've heard
mysteries of
good things about
Ashenfall,
this game.
amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits.
Also, Azash,
Survive the wilds.
thank you very much
Unveil lost
for
secrets,
becoming grossly
and
incandescent.
challenge
Tip of the hat.
dragons
Appreciate
in
the support. Thank you.
RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th. Get on board for these games.
Okay.
Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over 40 character-themed minigames and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
Star Fox.
Blast off
It looks
for
really good.
adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Well done, Fox.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th. A free demo that includes a tutorial and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Hope resonates within the crystals.
What's this?
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D.
Final Fantasy Resonance?
This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas. In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd.
I don't like the fact that you're
whimsical
calling up on
world is
Cloud and
waiting.
shit. Why couldn't it just be?
Pikuniku
Why couldn't it just be its
in a
own
new
thing?
3D puzzle
Why do they feel the
exploration
need to
adventure.
like
What
drag
do
Cloud
giant
into
fruit,
that game?
malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common?
I don't get it. I
Nothing.
didn't like that.
Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters. Each
Like
with
I
their
was
own
on board.
problems
I was on
and
board for
puzzles to
2.5D Final Fantasy. That looks amazing.
Beneath this seemingly
And there's like,
happy
oh yeah,
world
also here's
lies
Cloud.
a
Like what the
sinister plot
fuck,
to
bro?
squeeze
Cloud's
the
from another
locals for all
game.
they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve,
that makes
and
sense.
gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Prepare for
Dragon Quest.
an all-new monster-filled adventure. Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it! Win it over and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies. Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
Huh. About time you got here.
Duskbloods! There it is! Here we go, boys. That is a gorgeous
Upon the ancient
hammer.
blood sovereign's honor. We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Ah, you're finally here. Worthy spirit.
The Duskbloods from Software. Delayed 2027. Watch. Closed network test. I told you it was happening. Summer 2026. Not even a date. This is summer. What do you mean?
How was that? Next, we have more news about an
What?
upcoming treasure hunting game.
No release date. Nothing. Closed network test.
Hey
That's
everyone,
it.
here's some
Soon.
fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water.
Can't be
There's
September.
Deep Cut,
September's
a
fall.
trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual, that's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic. The
This is
four
a
of them are
bad
using the
sign
hideout
for
ship as their
Duskbloods,
hub,
bro.
hunting
This
for
is a
treasure
bad sign.
across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get
Slappity
support
slap,
in
slap.
the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the Salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the Salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too.
I have no idea,
See ya.
Luminescence. I've never played it. Thank you very much for the souls. Appreciate the support. Tip of the hat. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
Pikmin? No. Final Fantasy 14? No. Oh, I don't play these games. I thought of 14 because of the Sprout.
Awaken your power.
Shin Megami Tensei?
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend
Or is
to
this,
throne and crown by right of kings.
No, this is that other
This
one.
is the United
Yeah,
Kingdom of
metaphor.
Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those
Demo
vying for
available
the throne
today.
put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world,
You'll feel this one!
as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantasio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system November 12th.
Finally, somebody that has the balls to release in November. Holy
Explore,
shit!
Survive.
I can't believe it. Somebody has the balls to release a game in
dedicated
November?
Nintendo
That's
Switch 2
crazy!
version of Minecraft is on the way.
Thank you, Atlas. Holy
Dig into your
fucking
Minecraft
shit!
adventure on Nintendo Switch 2
Bunch of
with
fucking
support
pussies
for
over here.
vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over. So
Although
you can pick
technically
up
it's a
right
port,
where you
so-
left off.
But still.
What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Yeah, technically it's a re-release for Switch only, and GTA's not coming to Switch, so it doesn't matter. Never mind. New Gaijin game. There it is. Gaijin's been addicted to that. Space Marine 2 coming to the Switch. That's pretty cool. Really good game. Can't recommend it enough. Tales of Eternia Remastered. Whenever I think of Eternia, I think of He-Man. Blue, and we're reaching the and now we have one more thing. Final Fantasy 14 Online, let's go, baby. Kind of sucks that you need a different payment plan, but if you've never played it, absolutely banger game.
The battle of light and darkness approaches.
New Kingdom
Filled
Hearts
with
game?
memorable adventures.
Probably
3
like a
collections
remaster,
of Kingdom Hearts games
Big
are coming to
collection.
Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3, also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Kingdom Hearts 4, also on Nintendo Switch. Combat in this actually looks friggin' crazy. Available at launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
How was that? Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
Majora's Mask Remaster. It's definitely a Zelda.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of
it is Ocarina of Time.
There lay a small forest.
It's Ocarina of Time.
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri.
I will finally play Ocarina of
Each
Time.
had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent
Comes out in
lives
September, by the way.
However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Watch it be a shadow drop. Based. Friggin' based. Just shadow drop Ocarina of Time. One of the most desired remakes, I would imagine. Shadow drop it. That would be one hell of a ballsy move. Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. There it is! There it is! $2026? This year?
The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them.
That is crazy. They're doing a whole direct
That's
dedicated
all
to
for
that
today's
game,
Nintendo
100%.
Direct.
Dude,
Earlier
banger
this year,
direct.
Devon-san was appointed as the new president
Absolutely
of Nintendo of America.
banger direct, dude.
We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
Okay, which games are we getting, though? I think they tell you at the start, right? Because I'm not sure if we're doing the Treehouse, depending on the games that they're showing.
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Teresa and I'm joined here by Gab, Dan, and Rob. We're here to talk about Star Fox.
Oh, we're starting with Star Fox, okay.
It is a cinematic shooter.
Let me take a bio break. I'll be right back,
guys. Single player game. And then we'll go into the multiplayer in a later segment. But Dan, why don't you take us away?
Yeah, we're going to start right out here in this new cinema scene, right on the Star Fox Bridge, Bridge of the Great Fox, which is the base for the Star Fox team. The team is just coming out of their VR training session, which is part of the tutorial. And we get a little introduction to some of the characters. Falco is their ace pilot, Slippy's the engineer, science expert, Peppy's their veteran uncle who gives them advice, and then Fox McCloud is the leader of the team. And what has happened during their training session is they're getting a call from General Pepper, who's the head of the Corneria Defense Force, and he wants to hire this mercenary team to help them in a fairly desperate situation, which we'll see as we answer this call. I think we're going to go straight into the campaign here, and when you start the campaign, you're going to be able to select between easy and normal difficulty mode. You can also unlock the expert difficulty mode, which we'll talk about in more detail later. You unlock that by getting medals in the various missions, but we're going to start with normal because that's what most people are going to be familiar with. And you can also, before each mission, select single player, co-op a local, or co-op game share, which we'll do more about co-op later. Let's go straight into single player. And this is another kind of cinema scene where you can see the cinematic storytelling.
Incoming hail from General Pepper. Priority 1.
And as you mentioned, these cutscenes are new, so they expand upon what we already know about the franchise or like the game this is based off of.
A little on edge.
They do a really good job of showcasing each member's unique personalities.
Yeah, the details on the characters just really bring them to life with their Falco's goofing off in the background. The various uniforms are different. The backgrounds in these different scenes are also have a lot of detail that I think will reward keen observation. And even players who are really familiar with the franchise, I think, will maybe spot some details that might be kind of interesting.
Save Corneria. Liberate the
like a watering can.
Well, you know, we gotta have some decorations here. But yeah, General Pepper here is pretty desperate. He's hiring the Star Fox team to help out on Canaria, which is under attack by the forces of Andross, who is rampaged through the system, and the Star Fox team has to liberate the Lylat system. Here, the our wing fighters are going to launch out of the Great Fox and head down to Canaria, where we'll again see some more details that bring the characters to life. Right after this quick classic title screen here.
It really does get the title of like a cinematic experience.
And that nostalgic like music too. Like the music's so good.
The music is great in this game.
Let me see if we
Right
can,
here, it definitely gives, like,
while we're watching this, because like Star Fox is cool and all, but it's not our priority, I feel like. So we got, obviously I think the biggest thing is Dragon's Dogma 2. Like that is absolutely crazy, dude.
On the R-wings as they enter the atmosphere.
So Dragon's Dogma, I find it interesting that they went with the same exact name.
Those differences for yourself.
We can actually go into
going through a quick systems
this,
check.
I feel
Again,
like.
the
We're
characters are kind of approaching this in different ways.
Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark
The
Arisen.
R-wing is unfolding in a very dramatic fashion here.
Keep
a lot of
limbs
detail.
clear.
Xenoblade Genesis.
Like you mentioned, Dan, it's got the detail that adds that personality, and it's the personality of those characters that they added to their own vehicles. So it's like, even
What
their
else?
outfits too, they really outline their personality.
Let me see. Let me see everything that was
If you
announced.
look really closely, you can even see the wear and tear on these vehicles. You know, there's just a lot of detail and love put into these.
Yeah, especially as you keep playing through the stages too, like you'll see that wear and tear also.
Like if you receive damage and
Correct. Yeah.
Just see here.
So the game gives you a flight plan here through the mission. You're able to kind of focus on what you need to do.
Obviously Zelda Ocarina
Bad
of
guys.
Time.
You've got your laser, which has single shots and also
Still
tri
this
shots
year.
that can lock on to the enemies.
I think that would be a fantastic December game, like a Christmas game.
Sure.
I think that actually would make sense.
You can get multiple hits there. I just saved
I
Slippy.
definitely want to play that
That's something you're gonna
because I've
wanna,
never finished
keep an
Ocarina
eye
of
out
Time.
for
This
as
will
you
be
play
like
the
the
game.
perfect time to do it.
Times when your wingmen
Ocarina of
dangerous,
Time.
saving them is beneficial.
And if you don't, they get shut down.
Yes. They can get shot down. You can also shoot them yourself, so you need to be careful of that.
Please don't do that.
The Duskbloods is like it's a nothing burger. It's like, oh, there's a thing.
There's a lot of different routes you can take, different enemies, different things to fly through,
Duskbloods
fly under.
network tests.
Oh, use the bomb.
Yeah, that was to get that robot so he didn't knock down the pylon there, and I can more easily get the wing.
Summer.
The laser power up.
This is, like you mentioned,
There's a new Fire Emblem as well.
Teammates around, because they will provide.
Splatoon Raiders, Dragon Quest
Peppy
Monsters.
is very good at giving you a heads up of the environment, what's coming, whether breaking would be a
Final
good
Fantasy
idea,
Resonance.
accelerating.
I need to look at this Resonance game. You guys are saying it's a gotcha.
And here we go. Falco lining up enemies for you.
Falco's didn't do
Had a
his
malfunction.
system check, and so he got in a little bit of trouble there. But I bailed him out. It's gonna be fine.
He really wanted to get
Of
into
course,
this
Slippy's
mission.
got to rub it in a little.
He is correct.
He is. He's good. Do a barrel roll.
Like,
Of course,
we
barrel
don't know
rolls
that it's a
will
gotcha.
Also deflect lasers, which is kind of a nice thing when you got a bunch.
I don't know, Kegrin. I have no idea because this industry has no self-control. That's why.
I'm going to switch to mouse targeting here to just have a little fun flying through these. You can also shoot in this mode.
Like maybe we'll see the console of the R-Wing here.
Yeah, I think it'll be in August as
We're
well.
also going to crash in this mall.
Oh gosh.
We didn't want to go through the arches anyway because we wanted to see this other boss. But you can.
People are saying Final Fantasy Resonance is a gotcha. I don't know that it is.
Different variety of ways to play it.
Oh,
shoot
God.
Peppy. I didn't shoot Peppy
Really
down.
low on energy.
I did what
Peppy.
Xenoblade will be exclusive, yes.
You didn't shoot him down. You shot him a couple.
Okay.
No, you're good.
But
Well,
because this is a
you just gotta
Star
be
Fox
careful.
specifically is a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive game, that's how like Dan is able to use and the mouse control.
It's a
which is
port of a
kind
gotcha
nice perk,
game?
especially when you're trying to get more precision shots.
Isn't the phone one called Xavius or whatever?
Switch between them as much as you want.
Something along those lines?
Yeah, and
Brave
here we
Exvius,
transition
yeah, that's the
into
name.
All range mode, which is a little bit bigger battlefield here. There are borders. If you hit the border, it'll turn you around automatically. But it allows us to
Let me
fly
see
all
if
the
we
way
have
around the sky and see
a
it from
Dragon's
different
Dogma
angles and shoot it from
2
different angles,
website update.
Which is kind of fun because he's got a lot of different parts on him. You can shoot his guns, you can shoot his legs, and just basically have fun with him. But we're not gonna take too long.
That actually gave you an advantage picking that because now it's just a sitting target.
Well, I've fought him a few times, so he was not as bad as he thought he was. I meant to have a little fun with him, but we also want to keep moving through and showing some other parts of the game. So yeah, you can experiment with that and have fun with the different bosses and find different ways to fight them.
Dan likes to play with his food.
How about you?
They didn't.
Didn't even break a sweat. No, I didn't. As it turns out. But yeah, we're gonna keep on.
They haven't posted anything
mission. After each mission
on the
depending
official
on what you
website.
do- Yeah, I know. Sorry, Peppy. You can go on different routes through the system, and in this case, since we didn't go through the arches, we're going to be going to Medio. There are alternate paths that might allow us to go to Sector Y or some other different levels. So.
Gaijin Hideout, thank you very much for the raid. Tip of the hat. Appreciate it, brother.
I'm going to pass it over to Gab and Teresa as we go through this cinema scene.
For sure.
Dragon's Dogma 2 trailer up in Capcom Asia channel. Yeah, but like, I don't know if there's a... Wish there was a press release or something.
That additional storytelling through smaller things like body language, facial expressions. Yeah.
Lectures.
Yes.
Lectures.
Lectures from Peppy,
Lectures,
yes.
but the way where he's like rolling his head, leaning back. Like,
Dragon's Dogma 2
care.
returns as
Get
Dragon's
really good
Dogma 2
idea
Dark Arisen. Sorry, let me...
these characters are.
Falco cares. He wants to be successful.
Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen, October 9th. Okay, so it's everywhere. It's not a Switch exclusive.
Yeah, Slippy's still looking at the schematic of the Grongon.
New tales and thrilling encounters available as a bundle, as separate expansion. Do we get to import our saves? Because in the original Dark Arisen, I don't think you could, but I don't think they'll do that this time.
And so it's really fun just seeing these cutscenes and seeing how their personalities shine through every action that they do. So as Dan mentioned, we have opened up.
It will be interesting to see for sure.
But because we want to really show co-op, I'm going to back out, resume this campaign, and then select co-op local. So you'll see here that the Joy-Con 2 controllers get split between the players.
Isn't that already on PC? No, it's DLC for Dragon's Dogma 2. That's the thing. It was announced that as such a surprise all of a sudden that you're just like, what the hell?
And I will ask Gab to be my gunner.
It's an honor.
Have they confirmed which games it's going to be in the treehouse? I guess not.
Alright, so we're going to start this mission. And as you're loading the screen, you'll see at the bottom right, there's a little R-wing that you could actually control. You do little barrel rolls.
Yeah, get used to the controls a little. Practice barrel rolls.
I love all these fun small
The name looked the same. Yeah, I know. Because it's weird that they would call it Dark Arisen again.
Thanks, Dan.
Surprised to be sure, but a welcome one. Yeah.
I just like wishing people good luck.
Yeah, I wonder if anyone's ever heard that before.
What did you do?
Don't worry about it.
Anyway, let me look. Where is this thing? So there was also Star Fox right here. Hello Kitty something, RuneScape Dragon Wilds, Sports Resort, Xenoblade already. Oh, Muramasa! Dude, when is that one coming up too? I think it was 2027.
So Dan really likes
A new Muramasa, not new, but like a remaster of Muramasa for the Switch is big. Bro, if you're doing... No, but Muramasa was also on the Wii, I think. It was first on the Wii, then on the Vita, now on the Switch.
The details of the controls for each player here, so I can focus on boosting, braking, somersaulting, U-turn.
Lords of the Fallen 2, Devil May Cry 5, Jujutsu Kaisen Vampire Survivors,
Before we move on, we talked
some Donkey Kong shenanigans.
That is by getting all the medals across the Lila system. And to do that, you need to keep all of your team members alive, as well as reach a certain hit threshold.
Ninjala,
So for this one, for Medio, it is 200 hits. Others may have
Fire Emblem,
you always need to keep your crew members alive.
Wacopia Thing, Grand Gourmet, Big Walk, Rayman, Orbitals, which is also in September, because of course. Stellar Blade coming to the Switch was also pretty cool. Onimusha. Had Onimusha been announced, by the way?
One of them is the lock-on with the laser. Take him down.
Yeah, Gaijin had out. It's crazy. I thought this was a banger. I thought this was a banger direct, in my opinion. Lords of the Fallen did not get a release date. It just says fall.
We saw Dan use a bomb earlier, but we didn't talk about it. Bombs are limited use ammo. Have limited uses, and you pick them up just as you go through. Giant explosions.
Oh, I tried. I was trying to be really, really like smart about it. Ooh.
Ray, did you play the Onimusha demo? I did. I didn't do it live. I played it yesterday. I'm probably going to do a recording of that demo because I want to talk more about it.
Or the complete opposite. Like, you do you.
Thread the needle.
That was so close. That was good.
Incoming message?
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
I mean, what could they possibly play on Treehouse? They're always going to play first-party titles, so it's probably this, probably Raiders, I would imagine, the Octopus game. Splatoon. What else would they do? I don't think they would do Stellar Blade, because that's not very family-friendly. Probably Rayman? Like, what do you guys think they're going to show besides Star Fox? I guess Pacopia could be another one? I think it's too early for... Actually, no, it's releasing on September, so they might do Fire Emblem. They might do Fire... They're not doing Duskbloods. This, Raiders, and Fire Emblem. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, too. Or maybe the Donkey Kong one. So it's not really stuff that we care that much about. I was just wondering. But, bro... We get a Xenoblade, we get Dragon's Dogma 2 DLC announced, we get Zelda Ocarina of Time, and Muramasa? Bro, this was absolutely banger. I don't give a fuck. I know that people are going to be like, I didn't like it. I do believe that nowadays we're so spoiled for choice that a lot of people will be like, if not every single video game in a showcase completely blows my mind and makes me orgasm, then it was a bad showcase. And it's like, it's just unreasonable. Because I thought this was an awesome showcase. I'm really happy about this one. Like, I was pretty happy about all of the showcases. I'm particularly happy about this one. This one was very good. Which I didn't expect that. But yeah, that was pretty good. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to be calling the stream here. Because like I said, I was just thinking about which games they can show. And I'm not super interested in learning much more about those specific games. So we're going to be calling the stream here, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe, bell notification icon, all of that jazz. Sorry for the technical hiccups. I promise you, everything was 100% on YouTube's side. There were no frame drops, no nothing. As a matter of fact, when the stream went down on YouTube, it was going up on Twitch just fine, no issues. So it's just, YouTube has been incredibly frustrating over the last couple of months. I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know what to do because there's nothing I can do. It's just like it just stops working for no reason. This is so bad. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Y'all stay strong, stay safe. Peace out.